Well, while the U.S. struggles with unemployment, its neighbour to the north, Canada, is struggling with a labour shortage in some provinces. Alberta is among those provinces increasingly relying on temporary foreign workers. Now, while it's been a boon for foreigners, not everyone is pleased. Karina reports.
The Fairmount Banff Springs Hotel in Alberta opened in 1888. Now it opens its doors to thousands of tourists a year who visit the Rocky Mountains. It's a Canadian icon, but a good portion of the workers at the Banff Springs Hotel are not Canadian. They are temporary foreign workers, or TFWs.
Did you get your claim check?
Yes, I did.
TFWs are employed all across Alberta. They work in hospitality, construction, and in its energy sector. The success of that sector has caused an economic boom in the province. The unemployment rate is 4.6%, the lowest in the country. There's now a labor shortage.
Good morning. Hi. How are you?
One of the first meetings for many TFWs coming into Alberta is with Faribors Birjandian. He is the executive director of the Calgary Catholic Immigration Society. He helps TFWs adjust their new lives in Canada.
And many of them, they see that it's a tremendous opportunity to come to Canada to start with, to work here.
Canada recently changed its TFW policy to make it easier for businesses to hire high-skilled foreign workers. A company still has to prove that it attempted to find Canadian workers first, but the application process for hiring foreign workers has been sped up and simplified. Labor unions are not pleased. The United Food and Commercial Workers Union says 65,000 Albertans are currently willing but unable to find work, and more should be done to help them.
The problem is training, is that the governments, Alberta government and the federal government, are not training Canadians.
Richard Truscott, who represents small businesses in the province, says businesses would like to hire Canadians, but are having problems finding enough Canadians willing to work.
No business owner in their right mind would go through all the costs and all the hassle of bringing in a temporary foreign worker if there was somebody qualified and willing and eager to work right here in Canada.
While there may be much disagreement in Alberta over the changes to Canada's temporary worker program, one thing organized labor and the business community can agree upon is more should be done to enable those temporary workers a chance to stay in Canada on a more permanent basis, especially if that labor shortage continues to show no signs of letting up anytime soon. Karina, CCTV, Alberta.